Georgia playing Florida in Jacksonville. Georgia's a 7.5-point favorite. This is such a weird situation because this is Florida's first game since Billy Napier's firing. New play caller for the Gators. That would be Ryan O'Hara, the quarterback's coach. Florida's roster can beat anybody in the SEC, Ari. Anybody. Can they coach Florida's roster? The new group, Billy Gonzales is the interim coach. Ryan O'Hara calling the offensive plays. Same group calling defense. Can these people coach this roster better than Billy Napier did? Because that's really the question. Because if they can, Florida not only has a chance to cover here, Florida would have a chance to win.
I always, it's like if Florida can coach this roster better than Billy Napier can, if they fired him a month ago rather than 2 weeks ago, would they be in the playoff conversation right now? Like, I love like those like don't you just wish there was like AI was advanced enough to like create scenarios of like what would happen if Tom Brady got drafted by the Browns? Play this out for me. Like if you could like,
right.
Like what happened if Justin Fields played on one good team during his time in the NFL? Like, what would have happened if Billy Napier didn't start the season with Florida and they had all the same players and the people who were coaching him this week? Would they have a better season or would they be way worse off? Like, I don't know.
And that's the question. We don't know. We haven't seen any of that. So you could have a situation like UCLA where things got better because of the changes they made, or it could be even worse. Like that's we have no idea what it's going to look like.
No. I've been picking Florida because of the sum of their parts all year, and I've been picking against Georgia all year because I don't think they're as good as people think they are, and I've been wrong on both turns a lot of the time. Like, I'm sorry, Georgia fans. I'm going to correct that this week. I think I'm going to lay the points here. I think Georgia is not – I don't think they're going to win the national title this year, but like I don't know if there's some like coaching voodoo magic that like is going to get sprinkled on Florida and make them really good all of a sudden. Like I think
Georgia's offense is very good.
They've been really good.
This is not a great Georgia defense so far.
Yeah. So I don't know. 7.5 in a rivalry game on a neutral site is always, 2 possessions is probably enticing. I found whenever Florida has been getting 7 or 7.5 points all year to be a really hard thing.
They disappoint you when Florida. It's As someone who picked against Florida in all those games, except I guess Texas was the only one that I didn't come out on the winning side of, and Florida won that game. So here's what I think happens. It's one of two directions. Either Georgia's going to win this game by 3 touchdowns or Florida's going to win outright.
Yeah.
Because if these guys aren't any better, and in fact are worse, then Georgia's just going to boat race them.
Yeah.
But what if they're better? What if they're slightly better? What if Ryan O'Hara, who is the quarterback's coach, who is in constant communication with DJ Lagway, maybe has a better feel for what Lagway's comfortable running? Because that's an interesting thing about Billy Napier is up until, kind of right before he got fired, he wasn't even really polling the assistants about what their players wanted to run. Like most good offensive coordinators ask the quarterback, what do you like this week? What works for you against this? And that wasn't something they started doing until kind of late in the process. You got Dallas Wilson, a little bit healthier this week. Ari, I'm going to take Florida to cover. I know what I just said. Either Georgia wins by 3 touchdowns or Florida wins outright. I'm going to give myself some wiggle room there in case something disastrous happens. But I think Florida's going to keep this close. Let's talk about Academy Sports and Outdoors. At Academy Sports and Outdoors, we proudly honor our brave military and first responders, not by creating camo jerseys, but for everything they do to protect the nation and serve local communities. Appreciate your unmatched dedication and countless sacrifices. And from October 19th through November 11th, so right now, we're giving you our salute with a 10% off your sports and outdoors purchases at your local Academy store and online at academy.com/discount. So you can either go in store, show your ID, or academy.com/discount. Exclusions apply. But if you want to buy Miami camo jerseys. I'm sure Academy.com probably has them, but you're probably just going to buy the orange one, right?
Yeah, probably.
The orange one's much cooler. So, yeah, Academy's got it all: grills, jerseys, shoes, bats, mouthpieces, all of it. So whatever you need for your tailgate, whatever you need for sports, whatever you need to wear to your tailgate, they got it at Academy. Academy.com/discount for military and first responders, 10% off.
So like, you're going to call for the Bizarro weekend, right? Like Arch Manning's not going to play, and the backup quarterback's going to throw for 731 yards, and Florida's going to win this game outright. And like,
well, no, I picked Vandy in the Vandy Texas.
No, I know,
game,
but
so
it could be a Bizarro weekend, like Penn State without
yes,
Drew Aller, like Andy Kotelnicki.
Well, it's Halloween weekend, and the zombies are out. You got zombie Penn State playing Ohio State, and zombie Florida playing Georgia.
Yeah.
Zombie LSU will be playing Alabama next week, but they're off this week.
That is such a funny column idea. One of us should do that. Like zombie football weekend. Like the teams that we thought were dead rise from the grave. And
we saw zombie UCLA.
Yeah.
Zombie UCLA created zombie Penn State, which is sort of how zombies work, right?
Zombie LSU.
They bit Penn State on the neck and created zombie Penn State.
Yeah.
Zombie Florida. See, zombie Florida, like zombie DJ Lagway and zombie Dallas Wilson and zombie Jaden Baugh, probably the scariest group of zombies out there.
Yeah.
All right.
Zombie weekend.
The Gators. Oh, Ari's. I'm sorry. Ari's already writing the column.
Did you hear me typing? I'm sorry. I typed.
Yes.
I typed the premise into a notepad so I don't forget. Like I think one of us should do it. If you want to do it, it's
all yours. I have to rank the quality of the job openings, which I'm sure will enrage fans of my alma mater.
It's pretty easy. Pretty easy. And the only people who will disagree with your premise are the people who have something that have skin in the game. That's like not even a debate.
Oh, producer River, speaking of zombies, has a question.
Okay, real quick though, do people in Florida think that Florida's a better job than LSU?
Some people.
Okay.
Not everybody.
All right, what's River's question? Have
you heard Zombie by the Cranberries yet?
I listened to it last year. I honestly don't know if I heard it like right now.
That is amazing to me that song, which played everywhere for like 2 years straight, did not penetrate your bubble of obliviousness as a child.
Yep. I don't know. Well, it's like, if the song played, I'm sure, yeah, I heard that in the mall 9,000 times. The thing that I've always struggled with, Andy, in my entire life is like name recognition. Like, I don't know actors' names and actresses' names. I know who Sydney Sweeney is. But if you ask me, like, what do you think of this actor that's in this Netflix series that I've seen in 19 different movies in like the last 20 years? Like, I don't
know who that is.
Name. Yeah. And maybe it's because I know who the left tackle of, Auburn is, and like I don't have enough room for all of it. Like you are a beautiful mind because you have room for all of it.
Xavier Chaplin.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? Like you just the fact that I know who like Isaiah World is means that I can't know who like Sydney Sweeney's like co-star is. Like that's okay.
Zendaya.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know who Zendaya is. It's funny. There's like this weird correlation between really attractive actresses and me knowing who they are, and like. You know that like dude who's like the head of the cartel in like 19 different like movies about the Mexican cartel?
Yes.
Like, people know who that guy's name is. Like I know who that guy is. No idea what that human's name is. If you look like Sydney Sweeney, maybe I would. I don't know. But how do we get off on this tangent? Oh, zombie. Yeah, zombie weekend.
Cut that sound. Yeah. just we need how did we get off on this tangent? All right. Give me zombie Florida. Ari's going to take Georgia to cover. I'll take zombie Florida to cover.